Well, hello once again, my YouTube family, and welcome to my cheesy little channel. Of course, you know I'm in Lab Squatch 1, and I'm in the frozen Iowa tundra. Yeah, this is crazy weather. It was just not too long ago that was in the 50s, and we were running around in our t-shirts and jeans and throwing the football around and stuff. And now it's with the wind chill, it's in the 20s, and we got about 2 inches of snow on the ground. And then I guess we are in a winter weather watch advisory. I guess it is here for the next 24 or 48 hours. We're supposed to only get like 3 inches more of snow, but there's going to be a lot of wind coming with it, which it doesn't take much snow to be blown around to cause whiteout conditions. So I think that's probably what their main concern is. But yeah, strange weather for sure. And no, it's not climate change. It's not global warming. It's just nature doing its thing. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, this letter that I told you I was going to read from British Columbia. It's a handwritten letter, and again, thank you so much for the people that are deciding to void out your emails and actually handwrite the letters. That is so cool. The only thing I'm asking, and this is I'll take this as my fault because I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, is when you send me the letters, put them in more of a paragraph type letter and punctuations. This one here, and this is no disrespect for the person that wrote this one, but it's just written, on one side, flipped over, written like that, and there's no spaces, there's no periods or anything like that. But there again, if you have to send them like that, do just keep them coming. It's just more personal. It's more human to me if I get handwritten letters, and I greatly appreciate it. This one starts out as Tyler. As you know, when I first come out, I came out under the name of Tyler Freese, and I just have always kept that email because that's what everybody is familiar with. It's kind of funny because when this letter actually came in the mail, my wife was the one that received it, and she was running through the house, Tyler, 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 kind of a joke, just funny as hell. But now this person I could not actually get a hold of, meaning I could not get a phone call through to them, or they didn't want to answer. Whatever the situation is, it's no big deal. It's nothing against them. It's just I was not able to 100% confirm what they're saying within their letter. So I'm just asking you people to keep that in mind. I was not able to verify any of this. Of course, I can do my research and verify the area and things like that, but it doesn't give me any verification of the person themselves. And I can do that just like most people can pretty easily just by listening. So I'm just asking you to take this just as a story, and do your research if you want. But I guess without trying to influence anybody, just because it was written to me, I would tend to believe this story. It just seems real to me. It just seems factual. So you guys make your own decision. All right, I'm going to read this the best I can because it is run together pretty heavily here, and some of the things I'll even spell out for you in case I'm getting it wrong. That way you can look them up or whatever and decipher them the correct way if you wish. So here we go. Get my reading voice going on here, right? Not that'll help, but Tyler, much respect for you. You are always kind and courteous no matter how bad you're getting beat up on. I live near Bella Coola, British Columbia, close to the Bella Coola River. The most exciting thing to happen here was the filming of The Incredible Hulk in 2007, which they didn't use hardly any of the footage. 2 years ago, I was hiking along the southern side of the Cooler River, messing around on one of the many log jams that can be found around here. I sat down to eat a sandwich and enjoy a cup of warm grizzly piss, which is tea spiked with lemon and copious amounts of honey. Interesting. There's always wildlife noises filling the air around here, so it's no big deal when you hear a big old grizzly sow calling for her cubs or mountain goats communicating. But what I heard that day was different. Real different. I ain't gonna lie, there's been many Sasquatch sightings around here, so that's not a real big deal. But the creature that Sasquatch is scared of is a big deal. I stood up to uncramp my legs to make the hike back home when I heard a deep, long scream that filled the river valley. Birds took flight, black-tailed deer were running out of the wilderness. It was crazy spooky. I started busting butt to get out of the dense forest. I felt it would be safer. About 10 minutes later, I come to the crest of a narrow, deep ravine. About 45 to 50 meters down in the ravine, I see a gargantuan creature with what looked to be the hindquarters of a blacktail thrown over its left shoulder. Now, 45 to 50 meters, I kind of estimated like 150 feet. Could be wrong. I could see the steam coming off the hindquarters and the powerful breath coming from this creature's nostrils. I could hear the echoing of the grunts from the deep ravine. The beast was at least 3.5 meters in height and weighed well over 300 kilograms. So that's around 11 foot tall, I'm thinking, and over 700 pounds. Again, I could be wrong, but that's a massive beast. The hair was gray and black like an old person's hair. I really couldn't make out any facial features other than its long, mongrel-looking muzzle. The right arm hung well past its knees with massive hands. The shoulder width was massive too, probably 2 meters in width. So that's about 6 foot. So something with a 6 foot wide shoulder girth. Man, that's amazing. I didn't make a sound as it lumbered off following the creek down in the ravine. I recently went back to the ravine with 3 of my close friends that were heavily armed. There was no sign of the beast, but the ravine was littered with animal carcasses and bones, some still having dried up flesh on them. The Nuxalk people, and I'll spell that, that's Nuxalk, call these creatures bog killers. It's BOQS, which translates into Sasquatch eaters. That really made me drop my jaw, man. Something that eats or preys on Sasquatch? Don't know. Okay, anyway, we would be honored to have you as our guest to go looking for this creature. You have been blessed with eternal safety. You have been chosen by them. Keep your feet dry and the snow off your back. Bo. Okay, now this is interesting, and obviously I've read this letter once before, just once, to kind of get a feel of it. But I've had several people tell me this, and I've mentioned in a few of my videos that people are telling me that I have been chosen. I really don't know what that means. I don't know. It just it really throws me off guard when I hear that. It sounds like these people that don't even know me know something I don't, and I can't really believe that's the case. So why people are saying that why I'd be chosen for this? I just I don't get it. But anyway, that's besides the point. That's pretty much it, people. I'm not going to keep chewing your ears off. All you people out there that are listening, though, that want to write in, just please, email me, and I'll give you my home address or my phone number or whatever. I am going to check you out a little bit before I, give you those, give you my address and things like that. But yeah, keep writing. I would rather have handwritten letters that I have to kind of struggle through than get something sent to me on my laptop or my phone. So other than that, people, that's it. I hope everybody had a great Christmas with their families, and I tried to send out a text through my YouTube channel, and those don't seem to get a whole lot of pop on them. So I don't know if I'm going to keep doing those anymore, because Bart had a really good live stream call in yesterday or last night, and I was hoping a lot more people would have picked up the phone and gave him a call and asked him some questions, because the guy is just a treasure trove of knowledge, and that would have been the chance to ask questions, and he would have answered them, good, bad, or ugly. I mean, he's like me. He's not going to run away from anything that might be a little bit, might be tough for him to answer. But remember that. Keep your eye on Bart and Nunley's Inhumanoid channel, and really good people, no drama. It's a channel that, and you know me, I don't do it. I just don't watch YouTubers. I don't watch podcasters and live streamers. Bart's really the only one other than Cryptid Studies Institute that I'll check out and actually watch in completion. So keep that in mind. As always, God bless, Godspeed, and we'll talk again.